Hello everyone, this is it. This here is the CM Punk versus Chris Jericho match. This is my prediction here for the WWE Payback pay-per-view that premieres this Sunday, June 16th, 2013. And I believe this is going to be the main event. This is going to steal the spotlight from all other matches in the entire pay-per-view. Alright. For starters, let's talk about the speculations and the rumors. I don't want to go straight into it and get my prediction right away. Let's boil this down. We've already seen CM Punk face Chris Jericho back in WrestleMania 28. At that time, Chris Jericho was the heel, talking about CM Punk's family. CM Punk was the face with the WWE Championship. Now, that basically tells it all. I believe WWE looks to rewrite that story again and continue it. Which that means CM Punk will need to be the face and Chris Jericho will need to be the heel. Exactly. Now, I hope that this is not 100% concrete. It's not set in stone. And I hope this is a rumor. And CM Punk stays as a heel. But there is a big rumor going around that there is going to be a major face and heel turn at Payback. Now, everyone was speculating that Curtis Axel will take CM Punk's spot in this match because CM Punk will not make it. But let's just go ahead and scratch that out of the way because Curtis Axel is going to become the new Intercontinental Champion at Payback. So that means 100% CM Punk will be there in his hometown of Chicago. Now, I'm going to use a little Dragon Ball Z reference. Sorry if you guys don't watch Dragon Ball Z or it seems a little bit too nerdy, but it don't. It's what I grew up on. So here we go. Let's say Paul Heyman is like Bobbity and CM Punk is Deborah. Because he's the demon king of the world, the king of the demon world, and CM Punk says he's the best in the world. So we got kind of that mix up right there. And Paul Heyman gets a new villains per se. So let's say that Curtis Axel is Majin Buu, right? And when Majin Buu came out, he pushed the board to the side like he didn't want him no more. He had the prize match right there. He had the prize fighter. He had nothing to do with the board no more. So that's basically what I'm saying. He's going to push CM Punk out of the way and focus more on Curtis Axel. That's just what I believe. So it could be to the point where CM Punk's about to win the match. Paul Heyman screams out loud or saying something, "You are the best in the world. You are CM Punk." The fans are going to be cheering CM Punk. You know, it's going to be epic. It's going to be loud. And then right out of nowhere, Paul Heyman distracts the referee or something. And CM Punk comes to him and says, "What are you doing?" And then Paul Heyman will probably slap Punk, get in the ring, low blow Punk. And then Chris Jericho will take full advantage of it and hit him with the code breaker 1, 2, 3. Now, that may not seem logical. Now, a lot of people probably thinking like, what the hell? Like, what is your problem, dude? That is not going to happen. But you got to really think about it. It could indeed happen. CM Punk has already faced and beat Chris Jericho. There is nothing to gain out of this. If CM Punk beats Chris Jericho, what is going to happen? That you're going to continue the best in the world dialogue? I mean, come on. We've seen it already. Give us something new. So, what I'm saying is, Chris Jericho probably will join Paul Heyman, and CM Punk will turn face to try and destroy the Paul Heyman guys. So, basically, that will set a good fatigued on CM Punk. Now, let's all face it. Ever since Jericho came back, he's been the face of the company. Well, not the face of the company, but, you know, he's been a face. And he's been a sorry one at that. He has not won a match except once against Fandango at Extreme Rules. He doesn't win. He's basically the pushover guy. If you want to push, beat Chris Jericho, you get yourself a push, right? That's basically what it seems like. Chris Jericho hasn't won a major title in so many years. I think the last one he held was the World Heavyweight Championship. That was a major title. And he lost it to Cena at Survivor Series. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I do believe that's... No. I take it back. You're probably right. You're reading that, and you probably be like, okay, I'm going to put on a comment, and I'm going to put this dude on blast. This dude's stupid. He last won the World Heavyweight Championship against defended against Edge at WrestleMania 26, I believe, right? Because he beat Undertaker in the Elimination Chamber. Yeah, so that's like probably the last time Jericho has had a major title. And this right here could be the setup stone right here. This could be it. Jericho turns heel, joins Paul Heyman, and runs a strict path, and then Jericho faces the Intercontinental Champ. No, he couldn't, because there is no titles for Chris Jericho to win except for the World Heavyweight Championship. No, the WWE Championship. That's probably what it would be. Because basically we got Paul Heyman guys holding the titles. We got the Shield, which they may not say they're signed on by Paul Heyman, but we already know. They will do whatever Paul Heyman asks them to do. They're mercenaries. So they're United States Champion and your tag team champions, right? Curtis Axel is going to win the Intercontinental title. I've already predicted that. So what's left for Chris Jericho to grab besides the World Heavyweight and the WWE title? He's not going to face the United States title. He's not going to face the tag team champions, and he's not going to face the Intercontinental title, because those are all Paul Heyman guys. So I'm thinking Brock Lesnar will probably return and get the World Heavyweight Champion from Dolph Ziggler, and Chris Jericho will get the WWE title from John Cena. Now that could be to set up a big thing of CM Punk turning face. But while I'm saying this, it doesn't seem logical. I don't know, really. I don't know, guys. But all I can say is that I hope CM Punk does win this match. I don't mind if he turns face or not, but I really can't see that storyline that I just said go out and last at least a month. I can't see it. I don't know. When I was thinking in my head about it and everything, it seemed logical, but then when I'm starting to say right here in this video, it doesn't make sense. It really doesn't. So, I don't know. Will it happen? Will CM Punk turn face? Because when CM Punk was face and he was the WWE Champion, he was loved, he was cheered. Yep. So yeah, with that being said, I'm going to go with Chris Jericho winning this match. I mean, it's going to happen. There is nothing that CM Punk can gain from this. Nothing. CM Punk's main objective right now, I believe, is The Undertaker. He's going to stay with The Undertaker kind of revenge kind of plot, I think. So, even if Paul Heyman doesn't turn on CM Punk, I believe CM Punk will just lose because his mind is on The Undertaker, you know? Oh man, it is kind of hard for me to say because I do like CM Punk. He's one of the greatest things that's in WWE right now. He's the best in the world. And to him to come back in his hometown and lose, it just doesn't make sense. So, let's just use our imagination. And let's say that what I was talking about in this video is not concrete and it doesn't happen. Let's say CM Punk does win. What can CM Punk gain from this? Well, WWE's logical storyline will be CM Punk comes back even more vicious than ever. He truly adapts and he understands the reason why he lost against The Undertaker. He can easily put a storyline out there saying that he's been training ever since he's been gone. And he's learned new moves, new skills, new assets, and that he's here back to dominate and to call out The Undertaker once again. And it can easily be like, oh, that right there was whack. I just did. But you know, he could easily be like, oh, okay, I've trained. I'm 100% way better than I was before, and I'm gonna prove it tonight by beating supposedly the best in the world. He calls himself the best in the world, but I'm gonna beat him. Watch me, ladies and gentlemen. Watch me, because I am CM Punk. Chicago loves me. The world loves me because I am the best in the world. Hits Chris Jericho with the GTS. Covers 1, 2, 3. CM Punk basically calls out John Cena now. Says he wants to go for the WWE title. Curtis Axel comes out. And basically the Shield comes out. and they basically collab in the ring with their titles. Now, which one seems more logical?
Here is your winner, Chris Jericho.
Absolutely amazing. We knew he felt he had to win this one tonight. I mean, there's absolutely no way to underscore how big this victory is. Perhaps the biggest in his life.